reason to be jolly and make your way over to the Commonweal Theater.
The theater company will be performing A Christmas Carol through December 19th. And here to talk a little bit more about the show, Adrienne Sweeney. Good morning, Adrienne.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
So obviously this is a classic. So how is the Commonweal Theater kind of reinventing, making a fresh version of the Christmas Carol?
Well, unlike many theaters, we only do A Christmas Carol every 2, 3, 4 years. We created this adaptation way back in the 90s, and almost every word is from the Dickens novella. And as I said, every director has their own approach or interpretation. This year, we're doing something very different, and we have cast a female Scrooge. And also the ghosts are female and Marley is female, so it's a very different way to look at the story, and I think it is both at once faithful and fresh.
So what is your favorite part about playing Scrooge, and how do you kind of make it your own Scrooge?
Well, it's very interesting. The story obviously is known to just about everyone, the story of redemption and transformation. And I thought it would be the same as when I've seen it with a male Scrooge and when I've been in it as ensemble members. But it does feel very different, knowing that the interesting fact that at least 30% of businesses in Victorian England were owned or operated by women. And that is a very little known fact. And so to kind of dig into that world and what that was like to be a single woman, business owner, entrepreneur, alone in the world, added a whole different perspective for me in this story. And I hope that is what we're bringing to the surface in this production.
I love that take on it. I mean, we're all about girl power and just a whole other reason to see the show because of that different version. I love it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be looking forward to it and seeing a Christmas Carol in a different light.
Yeah.
Something a little fresh and new. Well, Adrienne, we appreciate your time this morning.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.